This is where I don't recall exactly what happens in the game, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly linear at this point.
Basically, it's where was it? Oh, Deep Darkness, right?
Yep.
This area that I'm sure is fun.
This is where you teleport repeatedly with Teleport Alpha to avoid all the random encounters.
And just to speed it up.
Making sure to bump into walls every 15 steps. Oh, I don't think I did any shopping here.
There's, like, nothing important to buy anyway.
Free healing is nice. I don't know if I needed it.
I like that going south past the desert area takes you to this, like, swampy jungle area. It's like actually like you're going through Africa.
Like how you get big red screen flashes the second you go underwater
I
for
know.
the slightest bit.
So they they toned down the PSI effects, but what that won't cause any issues.
Wonder if
I
they
wonder what
have this
happens in this
specific.
game if you don't use. I wonder what happens in this game if you don't learn Teleport Alpha. Because I don't think the game forces you, or maybe it does. Like, I think you can ignore the monkey, like, after you finish the cave. Because, like, the game will always assume you have teleport beta with as long as Pooh's around, but now that he's left, I wonder what the game would do if you didn't have it.
Does this guy only come out if you actually have, like, status conditions?
No, you have to talk to the guy in the suit.
Ah.
He's the middleman, I guess. This is a village?
Yep, poor items. Diamond bands.
You can buy them for cheap, like half price here, but I don't know why you would wait this long.
What do I have
I mean,
in that slot again?
I guess the Charm Coin would be terrible.
Mr. Saturn coin? That doesn't do anything special, does it?
None of the coins really do, except it says it increases luck, but that doesn't seem to do much to me.
I guess I'll get it. Why not? Oh,
What else are you going to spend money on in the future?
I need to drop something.
It violates the law.
Hello, Meowmath. We got all sorts of healing items. Do we need all these? This Hawkeye, what could that possibly do? I feel like I'm never using these good PSI caramels. They're just sitting and taking up space.
Throughout this area, you can find magic truffles, which are like the best PP restoring item.
Yeah,
but you would have to use the No, you have to use the like. Well, you don't have to, but you can buy the like piggy nose item from Scaraba. But you don't need it. If you know the exact spots where the truffles are, you can just pick them up.
I should have thought about that. It wasn't even that much of an increase. What the hey, I may go ahead and do that. Is that something that's, like, easy to find? I don't recall.
What, the pig nose?
Yeah.
You buy it at Scaraba, I think, or from somewhere.
Well, we'll try it. We'll try that again.
Yeah, Piggy Nose is purchasable from Scaraba. Okay.
Turning quickly is difficult. I bet you they have this NPC here just so you know you have the ability to turn out of here. Don't worry, I'll eventually get this. Oh joy, bigfollows.com.
Oh, gee.
Not sure what I expected the camel to have for me.
I can never remember which one of these guys has, like, the items you want.
Well, this one's just got condiments. You sure it's in here? I don't know where else it would be.
It said from Scaraba.
Maybe it was from the other end of Scaraba. Oh, it could just be here as well. Nope. Time to explore. I feel like I missed out on half these NPCs last time. Seems fairly unlikely that this is what I would want. Oh. Those are sweat beads. I'm like, what am I seeing moving over here?
It says it's one of the merchants outside that sells it.
In this area?
Yeah, just like, you know, like that bazaar area, just says it's one of the merchants there. It says like the very bottom left guy, I think.
Oh, I just didn't talk to this guy for some reason. Oh, that was worth my time. Alright, game. Hit my hand on the gate on the way out. Now, how does this thing work? Do you...
I think you just use it from your inventory.
Does it just give a warm, cold type deal?
I want to say, like, if there's a magic truffle around, the game just sort of tells you, like, hey, there's one close to you. It's like old Pokemon item finders, like, you know, not super exact or helpful.
A combat yo-yo. Well, we got multi-bottle rockets, but we'll come back here if we need them.
Combat yo-yo.
So wait, you're saying that's a thing that I need to use repeatedly, or
What, the nose item?
it'll just do it automatically?
You gotta use it from your inventory, as far as I know.
Oh, that's fun.
Like, I've used it before, but it's been so long.
Interesting. Oh, I have Freeze Omega. I missed that. Or forgot that, at least. Hey, Luigi Ness. Or Luigi Ness, sorry.
Yeah, if I ever see the Pokemon Lugia, yeah, my mind just first reads it as Luigi.
Wait, that's a one-use thing? Nice.
Is it?
I guess so.
It is? Oh, the Hawkeye.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah.
There need to be more more key items that destroy themselves.
Yeah,
the
it's
second
weird
they
the game
stop
is
being
so
useful.
half and half about it, you know?
Okay.
Like, the key to the shack in Onet, like, that gets used up, but then things like the key to Dungeon Man does not. It's weird.
Oh, great. This is incredibly imprecise.
It's usually if you ever feel like there's a dead end in this area, there's probably a magic truffle there.
How close do you have to be before it recognizes?
I don't know.
A little further down and right.
They're usually all in the swamp. And they're usually, like, against a tree or something.
That gives up?
Gives up.
How much does that heal? 40?
40 PP. And I think if you use it with a ketchup packet, you could make it 80.
Oh, 80 PP. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it goes more.
No, it's the magic tart that's 40. Yeah, there is a condiment that works with it.
160 just seems like overkill. I guess both of my party
It's a
members
full.
do have about that,
It's
though.
usually a full. Yeah. But yeah, if you do that sort of side quest where the guy in the Tucson hospital wants you to get his item from the Threed hospital, he will give you one of these.
Oh, by the way, I
These
shuffled
same
my
items.
inventory, so I have the bazooka at the top now.
Where it belongs.
Fewer button presses.
I like that the battle music for most of the enemies around here foreshadows who the boss is.
This seems like a place. Alright, never mind. Oh, hello. It's an entire Master Belch. Oh, sorry. It's a nondescript recolor thereof.
This has to be one of the best anime names in the game. It's literally just big pile of puke. That's its name.
It was able to move.
Gross.
It was. Ah, that 25% solidify chance.
Freeze is just insane in this game. Oh, that's a nice item. I mean, not really anymore, but I think it's rare enough.
I appreciate just how immediately the game. What did I get one of those from early in the game?
The, spinning robos in Peaceful Rest Valley.
That's nice. There's the option at least.
So, like, I used to thought this was just a joke where he says, like, I take the amount that you withdraw, as in, like, no matter what you withdraw, you just get $0, but no, he takes it directly from your account. Like, I totally misunderstood what he was saying there.
That nice 100% service charge.
I know.
Are you able to progress here without the Hawkeye, or do you need it? to get
Actually,
through
no. The game will just stop you. Like a text box will pop up and be like, "You can't keep going in there."
this. Breath of the Wild style. You can't climb down the Great Plateau. There's fog or
There's
something.
fog, man. They sure as heck were
Though, to
really
be fair,
thorough about that too.
how much does the banana actually heal?
Like 20.
Alright, let's get rid of that then. I would have guessed there'd be more of these truffles. Thus far we're at 1. So unless the activation range of this thing is incredibly small. Dang it.
There's more than a couple. I want to say there's like 4 or 5.
I want to not progress. I want to explore all the little corners. It's hard when I don't know which way the progress is. This looks like not progress.
One of these dead ends has a rock candy.
Yeah, this looks dead-endy.
I think it's this right here.
Sadly, I don't have any packets of sugar.
And yeah, the ketchup packet does boost the magic truffles.
Seems like a bizarre thing to put on it, but alright.
Yeah. To be fair, I've never had a mushroom before like that. Huh, ketchup packet also goes with fresh eggs. They've got good taste. I also like ketchup on eggs.
This looks like somewhere you'd hide a chuckle bean, so it stands to reason that this would be an okay place for that. Guess not. Maybe right here? Well, if it were here, I feel like it would have told me.
You know, looking at a lot of those chuckle bean spots, it's insane how many I feel like should have been more obvious to me.
And
I
then
mean, there's some that just aren't, but...
Yes, some just aren't.
Like, when I see, like, 3 starfish together very closely, like, yeah, that's pretty obvious, or, like, something that forms, like, an equals sign looking thing.
Yeah, I don't know about the equal signs. Those were really, really subtle.
The, the one at the, beginning of the woods. In the first room.
Dang it, man. Be more specific, Gabe. Maybe it may be over on the other side of this, for all I know. Okay, so it's not. It's probably up here someplace. This is probably faster than actually checking.
It's always, like, up against something. It's never... I don't think it's ever just out in the open. So that's how, like, real magic... That's how real truffles work, I think.
Probably, sure.
They grow at, like, the roots of trees or something in real life.
Not so hard now. I should probably use the monkey's love to free up more space. Oh, that's not bad. It might take like a single hit. To be sure, it's not down in this corner. Like, that is a corner, and would make sense to put it in. Nope. Where would it be then?
There's already stuff there.
I guess it must be one of these random trees up here. A little further up. Sorry, this random tree. What do you mean up? Up and left? Oh wow, that one's very in the corner. I still got a caramel. We'll use that.
It seems so precise too, because I feel like you were checking that spot, or like very close to it.
I wasn't quite far enough in. What do we got here? Oh, that would make sense. You know what, Paula? We haven't had enough shenanigans this episode yet. Well, we tried.
Oh, so the first two got crying, and then Jeff got feeling strange.
Naturally. The guy that has the bazooka. Oh, at least I hit with everything.
Wait, you have a super plush bear?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess there was one in Dungeon Man. Was it following
No,
you this whole time?
No, I just got that dropped randomly, I think.
Really? Huh.
From the crocodile fight. I
didn't
don't know
they
where
could
else
drop
I would have
those.
picked it up from.
Yeah. I don't know, they could drop those. Somehow I just didn't even really pay attention to that thing following you this whole time.
It wasn't following me very long. I've been...
Yeah, but like...
That must be like one disgusting plush bear at this point.
Ugh.
Trudging through all this swamp. Oh. Can you not? Tree. Yeah, sure. Go back with your other tree brethren.
Oh yeah, there's trees here too.
Sounds incredibly obvious when you say it that way. Also, these Rafflesia that won't go away. What's completely broken? I don't know how you can smell anything, even with that nose around here. Oh, sorry, petunia.
These guys have an attack that says they spray water at you, but it's actually a fire elemental attack. Just like the hydrant enemies from Moonside.
Sounds about right. Can you only fight one of these at a time?
Yeah, it's classified as a big enemy, I guess.
Do I really need all these, I've got, like, so many, like, res items at this point. I'm tempted to just sell one. That is what these do,
Good.
right?
What, life noodles?
Yeah.
As the name would suggest, yeah. But it also cures, like, every status ailment. Except for mushroom. Or, like, those weird ones. I think the only statuses that items can ever cure is mushroom and possession.
Look at that one's worth 10 times as much. They do the same thing, man. I'm not picky.
Though that is a good question as to... No, actually. Because you can never buy life noodles, so that's why life noodles and Horn of Life are just the same item, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just one you can buy and the other you can't. I never thought about it, but this area has a lot of different enemy types.
Yeah, they're fairly diverse. Oh, it actually hit, and it did hit the bear.
Because there's still the swarms of slugs you haven't seen yet, but that's more towards like the back part of the area.
Isn't this where the manly fish and all that is? Dude?
Yeah.
I was about to say fish
And his
man,
brother.
though, but no, wrong game.
I like that you don't usually run into the manly fish's brother enemy by itself, but it actually has this sanctuary guardian music.
Hmm. Oh, Jeff! Ah, dang it. Ness.
You know, this guy is really out of place when you think about it. This doesn't look like a place where oak trees should be growing.
I didn't know that would literally just block that for everyone else. That's amazing.
Huh. Yeah, I never really thought about that.
Not that it's that dangerous at this point in the game.
It's like they're in their own field.
I should have brought some skip sandwiches.
I don't think this would really help much, actually.
Just imagine just zipping through here.
I don't know if those really work in this part.
Sure
I want to
they
make
will.
I really want to make a Sinnoh Pokemon jokes here, but I can't really think of one.
This is still faster than that surfing.
No, I meant like the walking through the mud in that game or the snow, where you're like, it's just your hat poking out.
We'll use a truffle to make room for a truffle.
I'm sure Paula could appreciate the PP.
I have been kind of spamming it. What else is she good for? Getting us all confused. Wee, dang it. Like, Paula has some attack power. It's not like she's entirely worthless. Apparently
Yeah,
Freeze is, though.
She's a step up from Anna.
She doesn't have one attack power. No. that was a special case.
The fact that it's, I mean, I want to say possible, but I don't know about that.
It's not possible. Not if you're not trying to make it happen, like I was. A souvenir coin, like one of those like flattened pennies or something.
This is the best quote in the game, by the way. Fun fact.
I'll just leave it here.
And you can never buy it either. I don't think you can anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll keep it on her, why not?
I feel like if you gave it to the other two, though, it'd be like a really big increase, especially to Ness.
Yeah.
But eh.
Now I
it's
have
like,
to free up another inventory slot,
yeah.
though.
he's got a flame pendant that he's probably never gonna use.
Yeah, that's probably fair. When is fire gonna be quite that dangerous?
It's not like there's a fire dungeon somewhere
Yeah.
ahead in the game. Though,
This
to
is
be
a
fair, the
regular
boss did-
pizza. Why do I still have this? Where did I even get that?
I was saving it. Dungeon man.
I know that game.
This is the other reason is at the end of Stonehenge base, you get another ribbon for Paula. That's, I want to say, about as good as this.
Yeah, it's 10 points better.
10 points? Huh. That's 30.
Oh, Monkey's Love is still here. Frickin' dang it. Did I sell the Monkey's Love?
You can't get rid of it. They wouldn't let. If you can't drop it, you probably can't sell it.
At least someone else can put it to use. You already got one of those. I imagine this is gonna be better on.
Oh man, that would be so funny with some of the items in Earthbound Beginnings. Him saying like, "I already got me one of those." Like if you had like say the swear words, and he's like, "I already got those."
A real rocket. No.
I got me one of those.
Like, this is probably better, straight? Right? Huh? Oh. I got confused as to whose inventory I was looking at. Oh, they're the same. Is there a difference?
That I don't know.
Up to the Earthboundpedia.
I feel like it's not going to be that helpful. It's probably just luck differences.
Lucky coin. Increases luck by 20. Whereas the charm coin
Makes you immune to charm status, right?
Increases luck by 20. Oh. So they're the
So they
same
are
item
the same?
then. Alright, cool. Which one sells for more is the question.
Probably the lucky coin, since that was purchasable at Summers.
We'll see. Yeah, definite no.
This is worth more because it's lucky because it says it is.
Did I give the piggy nose to someone else? No. We couldn't get away from inventory management for too many streams. Did I come in this way? I think I did. No, I didn't, but it loops around. I don't remember which way I did come in from, unfortunately.
You came in through like that bottom path from the right.
Pretty sure progress is this way in any case.
It's actually not, I don't think. I think you have to go right and then up. This is sort of like four-way fork.
Well, in which case we'll probably hit a dead end pretty soon. If we have to go up and around. Nice. 4 offense! Eat your heart out, Anna.
Seriously.
Alrighty. We'll go up and right this. Wow. That thing can move.
Yep.
379. Paula is very much demonstrating
She's going through like a phase.
her superior offensive prowess. She's just mad she's getting stuck with the ribbons. Just so cliched.
She likes coins. She's like, I want one of those. Hello, it's your dad.
That was instantaneous. I didn't even move.
Before the enemy despawned too. I love it.
I guess maybe I did move, but oh, there's the rock candy. Okay, so I guess it must be further up and around, because I think that did look like a dead end over there.
From this fork, you go right. And this should be where the boss is.
Yeah, this looks like progress. That was probably unnecessary.
Also, one thing you should try on this boss is use Jeff's spy on it.
Do I still have that bear? I think I do.
Do you have a space in your inventory anywhere?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but... Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine insult? Even if you had the jar of fly honey, it doesn't do anything to this guy.
A Casey bat.
Just another function. This is just another function of spy that you usually don't see, is that if an enemy does have a present, Jeff can grab it early.
Interesting.
You can use it too. I think you get the item like immediately. Not that there's much reason to, but
I should have made sure I had an inventory slot here. Oh well.
there's apparently some sort of exploit you could do with the Casey bat where like if you equip it and then immediately use it in battle, like it doesn't have the accuracy penalty. It's something to that effect, but I don't really remember it too good.
I bet you having it on.
how exactly it works.
I bet you having it on makes you able to one-hit kill more things, even if you don't actually...
Yeah, that is a use people will use for the Casey bat.
I haven't been looking at how much damage this freeze is doing, so hopefully it's been reasonable. Yeah.
He doesn't have much HP anyway.
Yeah, I should have perhaps used some of my... Wow, look at that Wii U effect there.
What, the muting on the visual effects? No, for me it's all about the sound design with Starstorm. I love the sound effects for it.
Let's just use this on him.
Starstorm is really good too.
Oh hey, back at Dragonite. Oh, I need more sugar for my rock candy.
Spoken like a true 10-year-old.
The manly fish and his brother.
Well, this guy's got the, well, what the community calls the hardest 1 in 128 drop of the game to get, just because this enemy's not very common. And it's also in this area, which, like, to spawn more enemies just requires trudging through the swamps. Like, ugh, I couldn't imagine.
I haven't used rockin' in forever.
The new one's just kind of a waste of PP, really.
Ouch!
Yeah, the brothers,
Yeah, good thing that was on NES.
I was about to say he lives up to his name, but... It doesn't really specify if it's his younger or older brother.
Pooh, you could have done that without turning into a fish. Did that still take my PP?
I did not notice, actually.
I think it did. We can find out. Yes. Also, this game doesn't have attention to detail like,
Mother 3.
He didn't have the PP missing from his Starstorm.
Yeah. He just drank a water bottle between, like, screens.
How much does Starstorm cost again? 16
24.
Yeah. That's not
But
bad.
it does, like, 300 damage to everything. So that's, like, really good for the cost.
Yeah, it's better than Gamma. Rockin' Gamma.
Yeah. It's kind of funny how that move just sort of, like, takes into account Ness's eventual, like, sizable PP increase. It's like, just make it 40. That's nothing to him later in the game anyway.
Meanwhile, the first two are 10 and 14.
14, yeah.
What a tiny difference. Yeah, that was my guess.
Well, at least now if I play this game again, I can, like... This reminds me where they usually are all hidden. They're all in, like, the corners of trees. Like, the upper left corners. The manly fish, except without his brother.
3. Okay, never mind. Let's not use fire again.
Well, it is a fish.
I feel like fire is fairly effective on fish, provided they're out of the water.
There are some games that kind of do that, actually. There was like a Final Fantasy game that did that, where it's like the in-game advice was like, if you see water enemies, use fire to turn them into seafood. And I'm like, sure, I guess.
See, that makes sense, though.
I mean, yeah, but you know.
Alright, time to call up someone to take away all this useless crap. No, Dad's got enough on his hands already. I won't saddle him with all my random stuff.
He's busy being an alligator.
Yeah. Somehow I don't think the Stoic Club would go for this stuff. Forgot how weird this music was.
I really like it, though.
We'll listen to it more after we, What? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, this is a story. I thought you had to talk to, like, the elder or one specific tenda, but I guess not.
Guess not. Just going in there for a brief second
Yeah.
was enough.
Bum, 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 bum,
This is Orange Kid. Yeah.
This phone call shows up even if you never speak to him, by the way. Like, you could go the whole game without ever knowing, like, ever seeing his face, but then he'll call you here being like, hey, Nestled, buddy. Because we totally have met before.
Take care of the monkey's love. If I didn't somehow get rid of that already.
I honestly would just get rid of the KC bed, too.
You could take that. 125 offense is nice. 25% accuracy is not. Well, time to call my dad. And by that I mean Escargo Express again. Can they come in here? Or do I have to talk to him outside?
Okay, good to know. There's a lot of areas I'm like too afraid to stand around in to see if they'll show up for fear of wasting time.
Yeah. At least I'm not waiting for a pizza.
Yeah, that was honestly worse than I remember it being.
It's so long! Just a rumor. All these free inns, what am I supposed to do with my 6,000 bucks? I can only buy so many multi-bottle rockets.
There's like one more shop in the game eventually.
This cures status ailments after 5 seconds. Presumably other things also happen here. Well, can't do anything with that item shop
Not
just yet.
specifically in the hot spring. Oh, that's like not a shop though. That guy is weird. And, like, you trade him horns of lives for things. It's really weird.
Well, I have some of those. I sold
But it's
one
like
of them.
he wants, like, there's like 8-ish items I want to say, and for each one you got to trade a horn of life.
Ah, so he's the Rip Cheeto of this game, then.
Yeah, basically.
Alright. How do we most easily teleport? Here, maybe?
I Google searched Tenda Village shop. And Google is like, did you mean Harris Teeter, the grocery store?
Obviously. Oh, wait. How do we most easily teleport? That's a very simple answer.
Pooh's just sort of like coughing in the back.
Like the 6th try. Like, oh, wait a minute. We most easily teleport by getting the magic hat. Do I have to go all the way back over there?
To the village?
Yeah.
No, it's on your list now. It's like a 3rd page.
No, I mean, do I have to walk all the way over to Stonehenge from here? I guess so, because there's harder enemies now that I'm first striking for no reason. Oh boy. We finally get to the name of the game.
What, actual aliens?
When in doubt, freeze everything.
By the way, this battle theme, I felt really dumb, but I listened to it the other day, and then a comment pointed out this is just like Poke's theme, but like a battle music, and somehow I never really thought about it. Like, it's literally just the same melody.
Poke is secretly a robot.
I feel like a woolly shambler should resist freeze, considering its name.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So many new enemies. It's what I really like about this game, too. They're always throwing new stuff at you.
Honestly, I feel like I should be using Starstorm more than this, because it's pretty cheap.
There's no reason not to until enemies start having reflect shields, but that's, like, very, very rare.
Especially if I were to buy more DX water. Or, you know,
use
free healing spots.
Yeah. I don't think Pooh's picky about the caramels or the magic truffles. At least I hope he's not.
Just talk to the other guy, please. That is one crowded tent. Don't think this thing is quite rated for 6 folks. I should farm for money to buy the T-Rex bat. Yes. Alright, that was a little overkill. Figured that did nothing. That's why I didn't target him with the freeze. But Ness had other ideas. At least it didn't totally waste the attack, the beginning style.
You attacked nothing.
Oh, that's not a butterfly. It can stay. I hope I don't need a pack of bubblegum.
No, you never need that again.
It's like...
Imagine.
Would be really obnoxious to get all the way to a phone.
Well, actually, there is a phone in one of these tents, so...
Oh yeah, that is fair.
You know, the good old tent phone that has service.
It's funny how you end up coming back to most of the major towns for some reason or another in this game.
Yeah, I suppose so. I feel like the one you probably visit least is Tucson.
Tucson or Threed? You spend a lot of time in Threed, I guess, the first time, but you don't
Yeah.
really have any reason to go back.
You come back there just to fix the Skyrunner, but that's about it.
You come back to Tucson for the bike, obviously.
We don't have the bicycle. Jeff fired that thing. Be funny if it was playing the Skyrunner music here for some reason. Like I'm just imagining it.
Oh, whatever. Oh, no. There are 3 of them now. Okay, for real. None this time.
Oh, right. This is where, like, you could take a shortcut if you had the pencil eraser, but whatever.
Whoops. Guess I gotta fight a bunch of mad ducks.
I mean, this should avoid you at this point.
Dungeon man.
I don't think you really need to be despawning these enemies. They're not that scary.
No, they just take time.
But experience.
Let's take every wrong turn. Are there even any enemies in this maze?
Maybe a few. Actually, I don't know.
Dungeon
I think
man
the
might
ones...
have packed them all up.
Yeah. Well, the ones with Jeff are like... They're guaranteed to spawn with Jeff. Is the thing. Yeah, I can't complain. I like hearing this music, so I can't really complain.
I should just uncheck the pencil eraser.
Just in case we need to come back through here again, even though we never will.
You never know, man. Lots of backtracking here. You in particular die. That's not a small amount of experience
Again.
for nothing. Hello?
Oh, these are new enemies. But like, you've cleared this place, so they all run away from you.
Well, these aren't new now. They were new at the time that I went in last time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I really actually got in a fight? Oh, no. Are these... I don't remember if I had access to these before. Okay, just obliterate these guys, Pooh.
Although he probably won't be going first.
He doesn't need to go first. Oh yeah, that's true. He doesn't have the plus 15 speed
Yeah,
that
the
everyone else
crystal
does.
If you didn't have those, he would, but... I like having plus 15 speed, thank you.
Wow, enemies. Where exactly was I going again? Am I supposed to, like, check that hole in the middle of there that's being guarded by 1 billion sentinels?
You go to the lab first.
Yeah, would make sense. Oh, well, apparently I can go in here.
You could go in here with Jeff at the beginning. Like, well, the first time you came through here, I mean.
Probably a terrifically bad idea.
No enemies can spawn. Or at least ones that you can fight.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna spawn enemies that time. How did I not first strike this guy? Those are weird mechanics if that's not an auto kill. Whatever, man. Like, it's 4-on-1.
It feels like some enemies are just like impossible to instant win though, and I don't know why. Especially usually like the bigger type enemies.
I think it's just like for the black swirls, they assume that like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe each enemy can only be attacked by one of your party, the way it like calculates it, which is kind of silly.
It takes into account whoever's highest offense stat is.
Yeah, but still, like we could all attack. We're about to get into the pre-7th melody stuff, if memory serves. Cyber Kirby.
Which, if you don't know, basically we're going to Stonehenge base. What, you didn't know this was the Sword of King stream?
I was gonna say, yeah, we're gonna farm that for like. See, I rigged up a way that I could actually charge my Wii gamepad, so we could go at this for like 6 hours if we need to.
Which it has taken me about that long, like way back in the day. I remember.
While I'm farming it, I'll have Pooh spend every turn using sugar on rock candy. He'll get that offense one way or another. Imagine.
It's really not a bad idea, because the Sword of Kings only raises your offense by 30. You could easily offset that with rock candies, probably.
Except,
dude, I don't think those can those raise your offense? I thought those could only raise your like other stats.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Like usually, IQ only rolls for the capsule stats, or the rock candy only rolls for the capsule stats, I think.
It's not like I have easy access to sugar here anyway.
Excuse me, can we borrow a cup of sugar?
I should have,
Yeah, that's the only time in the game you use the eraser, which is kind of funny to me.
I could have gone out and, gotten rid of it, I suppose, but I've got enough inventory space now, because Pooh's only got like half an inventory. Although, what do you want to do? You know what?
Not freeze.
Take a pot shot. Maybe you'll hit.
One of the rare times.
Wow, you hit! Freeze. Amazing. Oh, come on, Ness.
Is he thinking about home?
Nice. Oh, nice round stats. You love to see it. No, progress is roughly rightward, but I honestly don't remember how maze-like this is.
Most of these paths just sort of end up at the same spot anyway, and there's like...
How did I manage that?
There are not many gift presents either in this section, thankfully. There's like 2, I think.
Are you resistant to everything, Starman?
No, but he could use the guard.
Not on that turn, he couldn't.
And if he guards, the effect takes like priority at the beginning of like everything going off.
Yeah, but that was a free turn, so I assume he didn't have a chance.
Man, it's weird. Like you go this far through the game, and now is when you start seeing Starman.
They're on the box art and the stream thumbnails.
This is well over the halfway point. Well, I guess it was kind of the same in beginnings, sort of.
I feel like
the earliest you could run into Starman, and that was... Where was it? Spokane, I guess?
Why did I just attack?
Weren't they random encounters in that city?
No, they're not random. I don't think so. I think you just fight the one.
Maybe.
I don't know that they're ever random encounters. Like
I thought they were somewhere.
Maybe they are, but I don't remember where that would be. I feel like I missed something in that first room. I should probably pull out a walkthrough.
There's only 2 gift presents in this sort of...
Sort of kings? Yeah. I don't even remember what enemy drops it. Would we stop with the mooks?
The super Starman drop it.
Fire hits, I think. Is it worth it? Probably not. I don't know, I guess so. Oh, I should have healed. I forgot that. Oh, I got hit. Oh, nice. Good, waste your turn. It's a similar situation in the other game, I want to say, Cyber Kirby. Like, you fight the one mini Starman.
Junior.
You fight the regular one, and then I think maybe they appear somewhere, like, late in the game, and then you fight the blue ones and the final ones in the...
I swear the regular ones are random encounters somewhere.
I don't remember where that would be. This 4v1 setup is always nice. I forget if the Super Starman whatever game look any different on the overworld or not. They probably just can't appear.
They don't, but they don't show up until the actual like base. This is a cool battle background.
I love that he totally wasted that turn using a sudden gut spill. Wow, really? Well, yeah. Okay, so LA. Well, Yucca Desert? Yeah, I guess they appear there. That's still like the second half of the game. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I guess they're just a rare spawn because there's so many other things that can show up in those areas. Especially the desert.
Yeah.
Usually the game likes throwing barbots at you instead.
Yeah. Nice. Caramels. Did I just loop back around to the entrance? Yep.
Yeah, most of these, like, tunnel places sort of end up at the same spot.
How did I manage that? Wasn't paying any attention at all, apparently. That was entirely within my capability to avoid. Good. You do that, Starman.
And really, the only egregious thing about Sword of Kings is how you have to get it now, because once you clear this area, all the enemies will not spawn. I mean, I like this track. It sounds very alien.
It sounds more final boss than anything, but guess we'll keep going right this time.
This track actually also played before. They played at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Let's just swap in the music from the 6th Sanctuary.
That is a bop.
This looks like progress? Question mark? All the enemies are gone, so that's a plus. Actually, though, where are the spawns? But actually, where are the spawns? There were none in that whole room! Oh my goodness, this is way more of a maze than I remember it being. They're all in here. Uh-oh.
For some reason, it's like really easy to get first strikes on the Starmen, and I don't know why.
And vice versa. Yeah, I figured that out.
Oh, this is the other thing that makes farming sort of things kind of annoying, is if there's these power robots keep spawning in with them. So that's actually one tactic you could do is have Pooh mirror the power robot, and he can fully
Was
heal
attempting
people.
that, even though I think all of mine are full healed already.
Not Paula. There's no way 100 HP is anybody's full at this point, is it?
It might be. I don't remember taking damage. Okay, that'll do it. There, now it's not full. Thank you for missing Pooh somehow. Shield beta.
No, it's like a bomb explosion. It just hits adjacent targets, so it doesn't hit all 4 people.
Yeah, that was her max HP.
Wow, I thought she'd have more of it at this point.
I was surprised that wasn't a green, honestly. This is a totally different background for the same enemy. Cool one,
Yeah, this
though.
game does that sometimes.
Isn't even worth this. Fire is just never worth it, man.
God, this looks like an album cover.
Come on, Pooh, mirror and use beam gamma. Or just don't attack at all. No, Jeff.
Honestly, there are worse 128 drops to get. I think the magic frying pan is pretty annoying because the chomp SARs always start with shields. That's really annoying to deal with.
Just get 2 back-to-back like Chucka Conroy did.
I know, gosh.
Didn't
That is
Vinny get a
actually
billion,
really
like,
insane.
3% drops in that one dungeon in Mother 3?
I don't remember.
He got, like, back-to-back somethings from those heavy-headed things that I forget the name of.
Oh, the mystical sticks.
Yeah.
I think he might have, yeah.
Oh, there's the other present.
I have a file with all the 128 equipment drops, including I have one with 3 star pendants. I was like, why not? I'll just get one for everybody. I actually specifically remember that because I was like sick in bed and I was like, man, I've got nothing else to do. I might as well just farm.
Back in 2015 when I hit level 99 on everyone in EarthBound Beginnings.
I think that present up there is spicy jerky, if my memory serves.
Yeah, that would figure. Just like the other one. Oh my goodness.
But it's got a funny description, so it's totally worth it.
I should have tried to green swirl that guy.
At this point, all the mooks are gone. I don't think they can spawn in these later rooms.
Oh, come on. You actually attacked me? Wow. See, I've done that boing boing, but never, like, only if it was something that they were already holding. X-Dot base, I pretty much always go for extra P-ups and P-downs, because they're pretty fast to farm compared to most things, and you can do a lot of cheesy things with them.
Just like, does it work at TTYD to run and then re-enter the same guy?
No, but if you leave the room and come back, yes.
Okay.
Which is very easy to do for, like, that X-Not group right by the big, like, crazy room.
The factory.
Yeah.
I thought the PhDs hold those.
The P-Downs. The elites. Both the elites and the PhDs have a group of 4. And in fact, the PhDs are even easier to farm because you can have the first strike, and that creates a separate copy of the battle. So if they have it there, you can steal it twice.
Oh, wow.
Because projectiles are weird, and I had to fix all those bugs for Infinite Pip.
I couldn't imagine.
Imagine using anything but regular bashes and the bazooka.
I mean, it works.
Good, thank you for healing the guy that wasn't gonna... Well, never mind, he took plenty of damage anyway.
I find it funny that Starman Jr. was using things like Freeze and Fire Beta, while the regular Starmen don't use any PSI on you.
This is totally gonna be worth it. Okay, that's more worth it than that. Or it would be if I'd actually die. Nice.
Oh no, it's life noodles, okay.
This is a third separate background for the Starman. What is this?
Oh, this is the power robot. Or, oh no, maybe it's not, apparently.
They've had 3 separate backgrounds.
They just really like the Starman. They're special. And then the Super Starmen also have different backgrounds.
I hope this is just 2 power robots. I don't actually hope that. You gotta love it when Paula does the 355. Dang it, hit the guys on the edge. Then I don't have to heal as much.
Hey Dark, what's up?
See, I'm never watching the Twitch chat, so I don't know when raids happen.
Well, that doesn't show up in Restream.
No. Is this where the ghosts can show up?
Yeah, this is... Starting now is where Super Starmen can spawn.
Not ghosts, yeah, they're a different thing.
God, I would hope not.
They could possess you, and that's no fun at all. Or not, I honestly don't remember what they do. Alright.
They can't, but they will start every turn with Starstorm, always.
Nice.
So the ghosts are they're actually like one of the most dangerous enemies in the game.
Forgot that was a thing. Oh, ouch. Okay, don't do that. Do it fast, do it fast.
Well, no, not good, but I was like, some enemy in here has a shield, but I couldn't remember which one.
Oh my goodness. Ness, why'd you have to go and miss? Thank you, Paula. That's okay, I'll get the Sword of Kings first try.
Well, the problem is the regular Starmen also have a drop. I don't really know how that affects drop tables in this game, but it's a thing that can happen.
If it's like TTYD, only the front enemy matters.
I don't think it is.
What does a broken harmonica do?
It turns into a weapon, actually.
I'm not actually using much in the way of PSI. Good thing I've got tons of res items right now. Well, this is gonna hurt immensely. Thunder goes around shields, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Does it do that in beginnings?
Does the bazooka go around shields? I don't know, man. Thunder's worthless in beginnings.
Is it? I guess kinda, yeah.
Nope, it doesn't.
But
at least the shield went away before that one hit.
Okay.
How are these all hitting? How did every single one of those hit? Good thing she didn't die. Good night. We are the worse for wear here. It's okay, I'll just go first.
Just use all those healing items that you've been stock holding.
Those were all 50% chances to hit. All 5 of them, I'm pretty sure.
Those aren't terrible odds.
It is to hit 5 times in a row. not talking to anyone. Please let me heal.
Thunder is always so hard to remember, like, how it affects with shields, because I want to say in Mother 3, it just always will ignore
We were
shields.
probably both thinking of Mother 3.
Which doesn't really make sense to me, but whatever.
Wow, that's a cool battle. The whole background.
Oh yeah, I love this one.
The bazooka goes around the shield, at least, I hope.
This is like a cereal box maze, I love it.
I wish I hadn't wasted all my my healing items. No, but I did get a heal out of it, so I'm not complaining, I guess.
I don't want to think about how that works. Replenished a character's fuel supply. Like, the best way you can farm for the Sword of Kings is to try and get the Starmen in first strikes, because it's surprisingly easy to insta-win against them if you first strike them.
You have to have enough damage to be able to kill them, and... How do I attack that with an S? That's just a way to make sure I don't kill either of them.
You'd be surprised with these guys for some reason.
He's gotta be nearly dead. Now he's definitely nearly dead.
You feel like the super should be the more dangerous one, but all he really does is just sort of stand there and then heal people if he needs to.
And also reflect stuff if you're dumb enough to attack him.
Yeah, that can be worked around at least.
Yet more reason to only use standard attacks.
Or the neutralizer. That's honestly just so time consuming though. Especially overusing the bazooka.
Look at you and your guarding. A lot of good it did to you. That's a guard if ever I saw one. Yeah, we're not farming for the Sword of Kings, incidentally. If it happens, it happens. Yeah. We could be here all day.
I've gotten it by accident before. It's totally possible.
Oh wow, the full suite.
It's a good thing two of those missed. Somehow.
That wasn't nearly as impressive as I was hoping. That, I dare say, did just about nothing. Really? Come on, man.
Figures of all the enemies to be in all three games, they picked these, like atomic robots. At least Mother 3 give you a way to, like, disable their explosive.
Who healed? I didn't even see.
The PSI visual effects are really cool in this game. It's just, I just wish stat modifiers were more useful. And also, and also I wish freeze wasn't as good as it was. Dude, just use freeze on it.
Paula was just waiting for that.
She's had enough.
I was trying to get Pooh to heal the whole party, dang it. He wasn't having it. Oh no, mortal damage.
But they got over it.
84? Come on, Ness. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, see? You can do the full 100.
Still not using your items.
Yeah, I guess I have like 2 healing items. I've got like 6 res items that I don't need.
Mm-hmm.
Why this now?
In case you need to go back and heal, I guess? The game doesn't automatically... Well, actually, the game doesn't automatically take you out of this dungeon, so that's probably why they put those there.
Yeah.
This room looks cool. There's another new enemy in this room, too.
Is there much of a reason for this?
What, pixie bracelet?
Yeah.
It's better than diamond bands. Mortal damage just means that they will die once they got hit by an attack that is going to kill them if their HP keeps ticking down. Yeah, it is one of the longer dungeons, definitely. I always feel like Peaceful Rest Valley is like the area that always takes me the longest to get through.
I take it there's stuff behind that door, so we'll keep browsing this room for now. Nice.
Double the chance?
Yeah, that seems like a tremendously bad idea.
Use Star
Dang
Storm.
you, Pooh! I was counting on you being slow. Good thing that only hits him.
Man, what a hit.
Alright. There's no chance he survives this.
Yeah, only super starmen can spawn in this room, but there's usually always going to be accompanied by something else, so I don't usually farm for it here. Like at the very beginning of the mechanical area, there's always going to be like one regular and one super starman, and usually I can get those two in a way to instant win them. That's usually where I farm.
Whoops, didn't mean to hit him. Oh well. Oh boy.
Well, those res items are gonna come in handy.
I'm gonna need you to not miss. Oh, does he respawn with a shield too, or not?
Good question.
We'll just assume not. What are the odds? That was meant to be the neutralizer. Well, we'll find out now. I'm sure that'll be fun. Okay, no. Good.
You could also spy if you wanted to see if they had a present.
Look at that experience.
Oh man.
This would be a great time to learn Healing Gamma. Oh wait, I have Healing Gamma.
But your life noodles, man.
Shh. Healing Gamma.
It didn't work.
Oh, come on. It's not even a full heal. What's
Nope.
even the point? Okay, fine. And this is why we're not going for... I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full heals. I think we'll be fine. Or res items. Oh boy. I knew that was going to be an annoying fight. That's why I tried to... Oh,
Oh, you stuck through it at least. Yeah, this is the new enemy in this room. Not that there's anything special about them, except I think they can steal from you. I think all the Octobot types can steal.
I should probably heal Ness at some point too.
Could you imagine if somebody got the Sword of Kings, but they like didn't equip it right away, then they ran into an Octobot that would steal it? That had to have happened to somebody somewhere.
I want to get to that present down there. Is there actually a path down there? Yes, there is. Oh, goodness. Oh, this'll go swimmingly. Okay. Change of plans. Let's use the neutralizer and then have Pooh, I don't know, mirror the power robot. Wait, no, that's not what we want to do. We just... It's just as well, Pooh. Now I can actually...
Yeah, this is another reason why the neutralizer's better than the shield killers, because the shield killer only affects one target, but the neutralizer affects everything. I feel like this is the only case where that's usually helpful, but whatever.
That was kind of a waste of Starstorm.
It would be curious to hear all the Japanese names for all these different enemies in this game. Oh yeah, weren't the, like, pencil and eraser statues different in Japan, too? Wasn't it like an octopus statue or something?
Something like that. Ooh, Flash Gamma. I have no idea what that does.
I want to say, like, Beta, Gamma, and Omega all have the same status chance, but, like... Or not the same, just the same statuses, but different chances of affecting them. I know there's, like, virtually no difference between Gamma and Omega, except for the instant death chance. Oh, did he put a power shield on himself?
I think so.
That gets rid of his PSI shield.
Oh no, he didn't. They put it on the other guy.
Fair enough.
Alright. We're going all the way out of our way for one present that's almost certainly not going to be worth the trek. Okay, maybe that's worth something? Or is that just another defense spray?
That's a fixes into defense shower, which is an infinite use defense spray. Still not useful, to be honest. Not that great.
I've got so many healing items. Well, we got 2 brain food lunches and a bowl of rice gruel.
Sounds tasty? Question mark.
We have so much PP. I do have like 3 truffles on myself.
I like that the other 3 characters enjoy rice gruel more than Pooh does, despite it being from his country. Yeah, stat buffs aren't very great, sadly. But the other 2 games make up for it.
Yeah, the octopus thing was called like the item that got rid of it was a kokeshi keshi or something like that. Which was the same sort of... It's the same sort of pun, just octopus eraser or something.
Oh, fair enough. What is their word for octopus and word for eraser just very similar?
I guess.
I mean, English has a lot of cases like that, to be fair. Like the word fair. That could mean a lot of different things.
Oh, defense down Omega. Is that actually worth anything? Or I'll kill the rest of these Starmen, why not? That's why.
That's a lot of Starmen.
We don't have enough PP to do that. We'll just have to take them one at a time.
Yeah, they're trying out a slightly different formation.
Yeah, this one's more annoying, honestly.
I mean, you can attack the right with the bazooka, at least, without hitting the power robot.
Good thing the power robot took itself out. Or healed itself, as opposed to anything useful. Take out at once.
You know, despite the farming I've done here, though, I never get tired of these battle themes. These are like 2 of my favorites that you're constantly hearing in here.
Yep. Come on. Pooh, I need you to heal at least one of us.
Yeah, the Starmen are robots. I think they say that somewhere.
Now you heal someone that isn't yourself.
He was just being very greedy, I guess.
Now he's only healing Jeff. Come on! Pick one. You don't have to pick one and stick with it. Oh my goodness, Jeff doesn't need any more health.
Drink up, Jeff.
Okay, there we go. That's needed. It actually, he was a good 100 underneath his max. Okay, everyone but himself. Making up for last time. I'll give you one try to heal yourself, and then I'm just gonna finish him off.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much all of Geiger's minions are usually robots. Like, the Mooks are the only ones that actually just look like genuine aliens. I kind of miss the Borg enemies from the first game, though. They just had cool designs.
take these two out and then call it a session in here and proceed to actually.
It's always
get to
so
the end.
tempting to be like, just one more.
I mean, there were
Okay,
4 of
just
them
one
on the
more.
screen and almost
I know,
nothing
I know.
else. There was no reason not to. Has Paula had this much PP this whole time? She just
Yeah,
can't do
this is
anything
pretty
with it.
standard for her.
There's no reason to use it. Her offense isn't bad. It's safer. I should have had her pray this whole time. Try to slowly build my
terrible.
PP up. 2 at a time. Where? Beep.
This guy also starts with the shield, just so you know.
Nah, it's fine. Okay, let's just... Whoops, heavy bazooka. Let's just Starstorm, it's totally fine. Oh, sure,
believe
now you
he
attack
can-
first.
I believe he can use Starstorm.
Yep,
I want to put up a shield.
might be a
just
good
to be
idea.
safe. Yeah, there it
Might
is.
be a good idea. Might be a
Sorry,
good idea.
I'm always a little late on these.
Where's my freaking pizza?
Hello, Mock Pizza. I've had a change
right.
of heart.
Oh, Puma's already freaking dead, I guess.
Yeah, I would have used the like otherworldly foe battle theme for this guy because they usually use those for bosses.
Well, Ness survived at least. I think this may be
Where
a
do we go
wash.
from here? I mean, he'll probably go first.
What am I supposed to do? like, heal what? Whoop, that's not that, that's for sure. Oh boy.
Yeah. He's trying to like pay off this dude.
Listen here, I got
Look,
like
I've got
$100,000.
You want to just pretend this never happened?
Who's actually got the shield moves, dang it?
Paula.
Naturally. She's gonna go first, unfortunately, so I've gotta heal with her. Oh, sure. Now you shield. The trick... Did not mean to do that!
Oh, auto fight. That's like the worst thing to always select.
Oh, what do I do in this situation?
I mean, you're pretty good to go now. As long as you set up a shield, you'll be pretty safe.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
use your magic truffles. And or brain food lunches.
This would be a time to use a multi
is
bottle
what we
rocket if
call
I
it.
had one.
If I had one. This here is what we like to call content.
I didn't even see which kind of shield they put up.
Physical.
Oh, fun.
It was beta.
I assume the bazooka doesn't count.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I assume it doesn't! No, it doesn't.
Oh, really? Huh. Wait, that's so weird because bottle rockets get reflected, but I guess bombs don't. It's weird.
I think that was just the wrong kind of...
Oh.
I think it was
maybe.
the wrong kind of shield.
Look, it's kind of easy to gloss over the PSI prefix to these, you know? It's either PSI shield or just regular
Why do you
old
have a
shield.
bottle rocket, Paula? Where did you even get that? How did I not notice that this whole time?
Maybe you're you're probably shuffling around stuff.
But why would I have a standard bottle rocket? That
Well,
can't have
that-
been in her inventory this whole time. I guess it can have. It was the second item in her inventory. How did I not notice it all that time? Okay, good. Oh, it's like, the Starman's like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, his add-ons will die along with him.
Sorry,
And once
Pooh.
again, Pooh gets the chef yet again.
Okay, time to go buy 1 billion horns of life.
Well, first talk to the people on the other room, especially the Mr. Saturn. You've got important things to do, like go to the library.
Oh, I can't use teleport beta. Unless I decide to heal Pooh. There is an instant revitalizing machine, though, so I can at least get my PP back. Again, how is this not an OHKO? I was clearly going to win that fight. I really dislike that the natural inclination is to hold down, and that immediately sends you right back into that room.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you can actually if somebody's dead.
Oh, that works too. For some reason I thought that wouldn't cure that.
I don't think a good night's sleep would cure death, but you do you, game.
It's a very good night. Okay, whatever, man. You can avoid that.
Bumping into a hole like they're bumping into a wall.
Just grab that butterfly rather than actually heal here.
We'll do it the long way.
Defense shower. I'm gonna buy those multi-bottle rockets so I get into fewer sticky situations.
You still got the harmonica also to fix.
Yeah, I don't know if I can fix it yet. But I'm gonna
You should you should be able to. You've been ahead on IQ this whole game.
I don't know, like, how much do I have? 54? That doesn't sound like a lot.
The most the highest number of IQ required to fix anything is 63.
Oh, 55 is what I need.
Oh, really?
Time to buy some sugar. We can make this happen.
Yeah. I think it's just another gun for him, but still. You know, a gun that you'll never use because bazooka, but it helps with OHKOs, I guess? Maybe? Sort of?
This is fair. Probably not worth it. I'll fix it randomly at some point. Like, a bunch. I can't even withdraw all that at once.
Only 5 digits.
I'm seriously buying some multi-bottle rockets. These barely do anything more than the
Bazooka?
I don't know how much that actually sold for, but it didn't look like a lot.
I didn't see it either.
It looked like a 2-digit number.
Sounds about right since you buy them for like 100 something. Well, if all 5 hits connect with a big bottle rocket, it's about 500 damage, I think.
Yeah.
So against a single target, it's still
Again,
good
Paula,
damage.
why do you even have this? Where did this come from?
I just think it's neat.
How long has that been there? That's just confusing. Alright, I should do something with that Saturn ribbon.
Now your inventory is nice and cleared up too.
Yeah, time to fill it with a bunch of heals, because clearly I'm gonna need them. How much of a boost was that, actually? I didn't see. A lot. Like, a lot, a lot.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
See you, other ribbon.
I don't remember if there's anything better aside from the goddess ribbon for her.
I don't think there's anything else to sell.
Mummy wrap.
No, that's useful. I just didn't have the chance to use it before things went downhill real fast. Okay, time to buy some Horns of Life.
And sugar.
Yeah, not
I
here.
saw that here. You guys carry sugar.
Time to visit, Tucson, I guess. I'm buying literally like 5 of these.
And then you're gonna go trade them all at the Tenda Village shop.
Is there anything
Well, if you do,
actually
you'll-
useful from that?
It was... Hold on, let me pull up the list again.
Because I'll buy extras if so.
Really not, but...
Is there anything mildly curious there?
Yeah, there is, like, a unique food item from it. Like, you know, not useful, but it's unique. It's like the plain... You get in order... A plain roll, plain yogurt, a second plain roll, spicy jerky, bag of drag... Or no, I don't think you can buy the Hall of Fame pet, but you get a better one in the Underworld anyway.
I love it when the ducks just spawn up there for no reason.
It's a sign of good luck.
Alright, time to go to... There's no space to teleport up here, I'm pretty sure. Can I teleport here? On this ladder. Maybe there is enough space here. We'll go here, and then we'll go to Deep Darkness for the, there is barely enough space. We'll get some sugar here. And we'll get a few multi-bottle rockets from Deep Darkness. I feel like they're also in that one place in Scaraba. This is the wrong way, isn't it?
The only guy who had him in Scaraba was outside the pyramid.
Yeah.
Like the back entrance to the pyramid.
That is too far.
I've actually done that in the like post-game part where I've walked all the way through the pyramid to go to Dungeon Man again. I just wanted to see what he had to say.
Didn't mean to do that. I didn't steal it. Who was selling the spices? Was I mistaken about someone selling them in the first place?
Yeah, it's one of these guys.
Here we go. Nope, just kidding. That would make more sense. Like, we might as well do this for one more round.
Yeah, why not? Alright?
We'll get rid of the rock candy for real afterward.
Oh wow, somebody actually does say Everdread passed on. I never noticed.
I didn't know that either. bottom. Out to deep darkness from the middle of the street. Oh, I need to go to 1-Ed anyway. I should have just walked there. Nah, I'll just teleport there as well.
That would take a while. Bunch of kids just spinning in the street, no big deal.
I just love that the combat yo-yo is something that has to be sold on the black market.
Yeah.
It's got like spikes jutting out of it.
This yo-yo is illegal in 7 different countries.
Let me take another look at my inventory. Flame pendant could be useful. Diamond band, I don't think I need that, right?
No, since Pixie Band's better. That sells for a lot, too. Yay, more money.
We've got lots of PP healing items. And by lots, I mean, like 3 or 4. Not a ton.
That's enough.
Yeah. And then I can probably get rid of the defense shower, I assume.
Yeah. No real point using it.
Not what I meant to do.
Most bosses from this point on aren't going to be using PSI attacks anyway. Or attacks that just sort of, like, deal a lot of damage anyway.
Let's get us a book and get into... Oh. Well, the problem is we can't get into any fights, because the enemies aren't going to stand for that. Which way is library? Over there, I think. We'll have to warp somewhere with slightly stronger enemies. Sorry, truck. I am sort of on the sideline.
Sorry, truck, you're not an enemy in this game.
That's not the library. This is the library. Or a jail. I don't actually know.
Jail.
Oh, you know what I can nearly afford?
Oh yeah, the house. I always forget about this thing.
Let me go hit up an ATM. Hospital. Where is the library? Is it way up there, like up north of everything?
It's like top.
Top
yeah,
right?
it's like top.
Yeah.
It's like the first building you see when leaving Ness's neighborhood.
Where is the department store? I don't remember where actually has ATMs here.
The hotel. There's no department store in Onet.
Ah.
Hotel or drugstore, I guess. I like that you just casually have enough to put like a down deposit on a house.
I don't remember which way that is, because it's not on the map. It's out here someplace.
Left of the hospital, I think? Yeah, it's never a bad day when you get to hear Onet music again. I like that it took until, what, Smash 4 to have this actual song in a Smash game?
Yeah. Nice. Well, it's not this way, apparently. Is it not?
It's like down. It's like down left, because up left is where Giant Step is.
I should go to the library while I'm over here, because it's closer to here than there. Well, I'm 20 years late for that, actually.
2001.
Where's the one person that looks like they would know about shyness?
You just check the shelves.
I mean, this guy looks like a shy guy.
No. I didn't know that guy actually referenced that book. It actually doesn't make sense coming from him.
Why a random guy has a full face mask here, I'll never know. Unless that's actually what his face looks like.
Yeah.
I'll probably warp to Scaraba, honestly, because I don't think I'll OHKO those enemies. Or maybe I will at this point, who knows.
Nah, I don't think he would. They're definitely not going to run away from you, I don't think.
Yeah. If I can get that one last IQ point for Jeff, I might as well. Done. Wonder what happens in Breath of the Wild if you just pay the full amount for that one quest.
The 10,000 rupees or whatever. No, I think it's more than that he wants. He calls for like 50,000, I think. Yeah, but you can't actually get that much. That actually is a good point.
That may be the best choice. Boy, what a view.
Well, he did say it was ocean view, so yeah. I never said no to that. Good, that might be for the best.
I will rate it.
Oh, there he is. I knew there was a photo in here somewhere.
I'll buy some weapon racks, at least. No problem here. That mattress looks perfectly functional. I just love that intro. It's like, what a non sequitur of a sentence.
I know. Jersey Turnpike. There has to be some sort of like in-joke here, or some sort of like story with one of the devs, I swear.
It is quite a bizarre
It's so
anecdote.
specific. It's so specific.
Oh, right. I could probably actually teleport here, but, you know, why bother?
Because it's fun.
You know what, I'll move this one sugar packet to the end. Actually, I shouldn't do that, just in case that messes it up.
Yeah, I've already forgotten how it works.
I don't know, like, I assume it would consume the earlier ones first, but I don't know. Let's not make assumptions. You should have, like, $98,000 in the bank. I should pay off, Aloysius Minch. Then he'll go with the or maybe more figure he cited. Yes, keep missing. There we are. We got the IQ.
Nice.
The rest go to poo, I guess.
He could probably use the extra stats from all the levels
mean
he's
to do
been
that.
missing out on.
Alright, whatever, fine. Keep giving him speed. This guy hasn't hit me yet.
No, he hit you once. I saw the screen shake. Because Jeff has 300 HP max, right?
Oh yeah, that's fair. I like how I used him on Paula instead of Boo. Speed! Only speed! I got like 8 speed from that.
It's not terrible.
Oh wait, I've still got one more, don't I? And Pooh, you can get the last one. You got the most useful thing out of them all, potentially. Alright, now we can teleport to where we ought to be.
Yeah, but it only went up by 1, though.
Yeah. 30 vitality, or 30 vitality. Yeah, 450 HP would be nice. Why does my walk speed seem so slow in here? Wrong guy. I know, I presumably talked to the leader. Or that random guy in the bottom left, because he's not shy in the first place. Let me get rid of that defense spray and fix that thing while I'm at it.
The harmonica that, as you would expect, turns into a weapon.
Is it better than a death ray? I like how those guys are still animating in the background.
Yeah, that's really unusual, isn't it? Usually the photo guy stops everything. Voice from nowhere asks.
Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take that. Totally accidental, actually, but I will totally take that.
Alright, he does give you one for free.
I never used the first one. The baddest beam.
As long as you have 3. It's funny because it's actually not the baddest beam. There are like 2 guns that are still better.
And so much of it just doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
I can sell the death ray.
But it's there. No, because you picked it up as an item, so I don't think you can sell it.
Well, I'm gonna try. No, I can sell it.
Oh.
The alternative is she says, "Oh, I already got one of those."
Got me one of those. That's so weird. The game is so picky about what guns can and can't be sold. Well, the gang are sufficiently buzzed on candy, I'm sure.
Let us get rid of that defense spray, because I don't see myself ever using that.
Especially over the bazooka. That's what it's also competing for.
Don't think so, but let me double check. I'll keep the flame pendant. I might even put it on in the near future. Oh, the eraser. Don't think anything else, right? The rest of this is usable. Aside from the bags of Dragonite, but like, whatever, man.
As long as you've got 3 Biomagic in, that's really all that matters.
Nah, we'll just do the old classic. Guard and or heal until he uses all his Omega Omega
Yeah.
Starstorms and then can't do anything.
Or do what I would do and just, like, while my HP is ticking down, just, I hope first smashes.
Yeah, that's also an option.
It's definitely viable with Ness.
There is another coffee thing. Is that now or later?
It's here somewhere. It's the guy on the left, right, of the table.
Stone talks lots. Whoa, hold on. Hold up. I didn't know I had a choice.
You don't. You get it in that order, but he's just showing you what he has.
Oh, okay. Talisman coin. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy 8. Sorry.
7, actually, but yeah.
For the bad.
Well, more if you want some for yourself. Afterward.
Oh, this rock, yes.
I feel so bad for that guy, I've lost my identity.
Hold on, say that again. Alright, let's go. Oh no! The worst enemy! How will I ever survive?
Oh, you're gonna do Lumine Hall?
How long is it? It's not that long, is it?
It's a sanctuary.
That means
About
like
as long
nothing.
as any other sanctuary.
Is it the 5th? Or the 5th is long. The 4th? What the 5th isn't even that long. It's just you're walking through like sewage the whole way. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say average length. Yeah.
There's not anything after the Lost Underworld.
Well, the
is
other.
there?
Well, the other problem is once you finish Lumine Hall, you immediately drop to the underworld, and then you gotta walk all the way to a save point.
I mean, we've got restore points for that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, although I guess it would probably make more sense to break up the rest of the game in 2 streams instead of 1. Otherwise, they're going to be very, very long streams. So yeah, we'll just call it quits here, I suppose. Progress will be made. Our inventory is already basically set, so that's nice.
Did you talk to the guy left of the table? Because I think he's the tea guy.
We will see. If we can get that out of the way, we will.
Get it out of the way. You never actually need it to watch out, which is interesting. It's the same with the Mr. Saturn coffee, actually. I don't think you actually ever need it. Or you're not forced to, I mean.
Yeah.
I just love, you've known injury and defeat. Like, the game knows at some point you're just gonna, like, have a fight go terribly wrong.
Actually, I never took a hit this entire game.
I know. Your inborn intelligence and also candy-boosted intelligence.
Candy boosted speed more like. I feel like I got speed rolls like half the time.
That's just what we call a sugar. That's just a sugar rush.
Sugar rushes don't typically last the entirety of the game.
Of your life.
funny how rock candy in this and Mario RPG have completely different purposes.
What is it? Oh, it's just a attack item in RPG.
Yeah, it does
I
like
think.
300 damage to the field, which is not bad. And that one also you can occasionally get back, but that's a feature, not a bug.
Yeah, that's just what we call a freebie. Do you know where Pokey went?
My
Does he owe
destiny
you
pulls
some
me
money or
right,
something?
but I should press forward instead. Those might be the same direction, depending on where I'm pointing.
Or whichever way Ness is facing.
I think I am facing... Actually, I think I'm facing down. So pressing forward isn't going to get me anywhere. I should double check that I'm actually in sync with the background music at some point. There's slightly different delays on all these different, like, emulators and whatnot.
Where was it? There was like a stream recently where like I think it was Dark. I was like humming along to a song and he's like, "All right, there's delay," but he was actually with the beat perfectly,
Yeah.
despite the delay.
It's just funny that next experience isn't a stat that's shown in the menu. Let us go ahead and look at what we got status-wise. Look at that health. Not
It's
bad.
always nice to just look at stats.
I want to say, like, I was level 80 the first time I played this game around here. Just because I spent
What,
forever
farming?
trying to get the Sword of Kings and eventually gave up.
I don't think I've ever hit 80, but I've definitely gotten Rocket Omega before when farming for it.
Oh yeah, maybe you're not supposed to have it in Magic Ant. Or at least not as early as I had it.
Not that it's really that good before then anyway.
What is that gut stat, Boo? 16?
Yeah. 16. Huh. I don't think equipment boosts guts, so maybe he just has low gut stat, I guess.
Bizarre. Paula's only got 200 health. She didn't get enough vitality ups from those capsules. That's probably the only reason Jeff's got as much as he has.
Poor Pooh and his low IQ stat. The game is not being nice to him.
Could be worse.
It's insulting his intelligence.
Duh.
Yeah, it could be worse because I want to say, like Flint in Mother 3 has a lower IQ stat than Boney.
Yeah.
Like he is less smart than his dog, according to the game.
Alright, we'll call it a stream. Next time we'll pick up and do all the upcoming dungeon
Underworld stuff.
Underworld and...
Underwear, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Now that's got cooler music. I don't know. I like the music in this game too.
I do too.
Anyhow, see you all around.